Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Violet. Our journey has begun in Pokemon Violet as we're gonna take a look at the next generation of Pokemon and see what it has to offer to us in the Paldea region. We were met with the professor who was visiting our home, and now he has something to show us outside. What can it be? Well, let's go outside and find out. Bit of loading here, and I wish I lived in a place like this in IRL. Warm place. Warm all year would be nice. But not like super hot though, but warm still. Right then, dear Pokemon. Time to come out of your Pokeballs. Oh, this is it. The starters! Here they are. The starters of Generation 9. We provide each student entering the Academy a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose which among these three you would like to have as your partner. Sprigatito, the Grass Cat Pokemon. Fuecoco, the Fire Croc Pokemon. And Quaxly, the Duckling Pokemon. They're all very good company. Why, they usually refuse to even leave my side. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Masutano, than familiar old me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you would choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision, then come find me once your mind is made up. Now, if you excuse me, until next meet.
What a manly fellow that director of yours is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own.
And we get the Rotom phone. Yeah, Rotom is still going strong. Rotom, it was sort of like a key thing in, was it Gen 7? And he was a key thing in Gen 8, and he's also a key thing in Gen 9 too. So Rotom has become the standard for your all information needs. The latest model of smartphone. A Pokemon called Rotom lives within it, and can be used to run all sorts of handy apps.
It's a brand new phone. According to instructions, you can check the map app by pressing the Y button. It'll help you from getting lost, so take good care of your next gadget, okay? Now off you go. Have fun!
Now you get a thing on the top here, which is quite nice if you're trying to getting lost, because again this is an open world game, so you can kind of choose where you want to go. Press the Y button here, we have the map. Another thing comes here, your Rotom phone. The handy Rotom phone is a popular item used throughout the Paldea region. Adding apps to it gives the trainer access to a variety of useful functions. The Map app. Using the Map app, you can find useful information about the Paldea region. If you move the map cursor over your own icon and move the right stick from side to side, you rotate your own view along with the map, handy for getting yourself oriented. You can also use the left stick to move the magnifying glass around the map and find locations. Select the location by pressing the A button. You can set it as the next destination. The flying taxi service can take you to some place you visited before. Places you can fly to are indicated with a feather mark. Try taking a flight. It's been nice. So you can pretty much then use the right stick to see this is the Paldea region. We live in the very, very south edge of the Paldea region. So we have the region here, we have a region up here, we have the cold region here, and the sort of like a desert region here as well as here. And then we have this region here, which is probably somewhere. I'm gonna discuss a bit about it later in this Let's Play because I think I know what it could be. But then again, when we get there, probably we'll have an announcement of DLC. So yeah, probably we'll even know a long time before then. Now, the big question, the thing that everything matters in life. The most important question in life is, which starter will you choose? It's so tough, it's so hard. Which starter should I choose? Well, you can pretty much talk to them here. You won't be able to choose here, but you can look at them. Fuecoco, who's a fire type Pokemon. You have Sprigatito, the grass type Pokemon, and you have Quaxly, the water type Pokemon. Now, without spoiling, I can say that all these three Pokemon do get a secondary type at their final evolution, just like in Generation 6. So, and 7 as well, yeah. 6 and 7 had dual types. Generation 8 had monotypes. So they have a secondary type. This one, and this one. I wanted to say right now which one is, because it's a bit of a spoiler. But yeah. Let's just get going. Of course it's pretty handy that the director of course has to live next to us. Because imagine if he lived on the other side. That would have been kind of crazy, right? Yeah. This crocodile seems to be more intrigued to me than the other ones. Poco. Now I can run as well. And talk to these guys.
This is Poco. It's not much, just a little pinch of community, but it's home.
Yeah, I guess.
The power of science is amazing. If you connect with friends, you can head out on adventures together, up for 4 of you at a time.
That's nice. Also, if you press the directional pad buttons on your controller, if you're using the Switch Pro, for example, you get a cool thing. You can wave here, like you can clap, you can cheer, all that. You can notice board here on the right one. If you press the left one, you can change your uniform as well. This is summer uniform. I mean the spring uniform, I mean. This one. You have summer uniform. You have the winter uniform. And we have the uniform that I'm going to use in this Let's Play, I think. That's the autumn uniform. I think that one looks coolest. You have high socks, you have cruise socks as well. I think cruise socks looks best. You have school shoes and you have performance sneakers as well. Sneakers looks best. School gloves, you want to use that. I think I'm gonna skip, I think. Actually, they're fine. Let's keep them on. You have a school backpack. You have a canvas backpack too. I think I like the canvas backpack more. School hat. We have a sporty cap as well. And we have a school helmet. And you just press the X button. And you go without. I'm gonna go without. So screw the hat. The gloves if you want to use too. I'm not gonna do that. So let's just leave without changing. Let's go back again. Just do some changes again. Let's put an autumn uniform. With cruise socks. Performance sneakers. School gloves. Canvas backpack. Let's remove the hat. Default case for autumn. That's the only one we have right now, so that's fine. Let's go with this out. Go this fit. You can also change your stuff here as well if you want to do that again. There we go. So this is how I'm gonna be looking at this Let's Play at least for now. There are a lot of things you can buy of clothes, but sadly the uniform is the only thing you can't change, which I think is a bit lame. You can change the socks and shoes and gloves and the headwear, but the chest and legs uniform is the same. So that's a bit of a... it's a lame thing, but hey, could be worse. Maybe DLC or other updates will give you access to change uniform too. Let's go up and speak with Mr. Clavell. Here we are. It's a nice home. Very expensive. Hey! Where did the starters go? And they are off to doing their stuff. Oh! Stylish. Petito like with the flowers. Sprigatito like that. And then we have Fuecoco. It's an apple. Whoa! Oh! I think that one got a bit deep fried. Hey, who's that?
Are you these trainers?
Who's that? Not quite. Master Tano has had to make his choice, you see. I do wonder which of them will be to choose as his starter. Look at Quaxly. Not very impressed. Yeah, I don't think Fuecoco is the smartest guy. Or Pokemon even. Yeah, now you have to choose.
Buenas, we haven't met, have we?
I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon.
Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is?
Yes, this is our Academy new student, Master Citano. He'll be attending as of today.
So you're that kid that moved up in the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nemona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Wanna be friends?
Sure.
Love that enthusiasm. We're gonna get along just fine.
Miss Nemona is a president of our student council and a champion-ranked trainer in her own right.
I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now. You and me.
Easy now. You two will be in the same class. You have plenty of time to battle later. And they get to know one another better, of course.
We're gonna be neighbors and classmates? Nice! We'll be able to battle all we want!
On that note, Master Tano, have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner? Yeah, it is decision time. So again, Grass type Sprigatito, Water type Quaxly, or Fire type Fuecoco. Now, if you go to my Let's Plays previously, I started out in Shining Pearl with Piplup. Omega Ruby I used Torchic, and in Pokemon Sword I used Grookey. So I've been using all of the three before that. Before that one again, I had Popplio and Moon, Eevee and Let's Go Eevee, obvious reasons. Pokemon Black 2 I used Snivy, and then I had Fennekin in Pokemon X. If you count those together, that means I've had Water Starter twice, Grass Starter twice, I had Eevee, and I had one Fire Starter. So, what we will do then? Well, the thing is, in my Scarlet game, I used Sprigatito. I had a Water Starter in my last Let's Play in Piplup. That means will I choose you?
That's Fuecoco, a Fire-type Pokemon. The burning of sparks is scatters of fire and all plants in a flash.
Would you like to go to a good Fire-type Pokemon Fuecoco here? The answer is yes. I chose Fuecoco. Your nickname? No. There is. Aw, cute. At least we got our first Pokemon, and it's gonna be Fuecoco, the Fire-type Pokemon. Fuecoco seems to take quite a liking to you, Mrs. Masatano. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. Don't worry about that, we will.
Citano, I can't believe you actually chose Fuecoco. I mean, like, to make the perfect choice for you, you two make such a good combo. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clavell?
Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nemona?
Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Citana whilst he raises his own new partner.
Indeed. A rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on the equal footing with Masatano here, I shall be more than happy to allow it.
Yes! Since I chose Fuecoco, I'll go with this little one. Nice to meet you, Sprigatito. Welcome to the team. Alright then, now we've got chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready.
As you may have noticed, Miss Nemona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you join her in battle. It'll be helpful to get to know your Pokemon as well. Oh, we are going to do that too, for sure. So yeah, Nemona will always pick the Pokemon that is weak to your Pokemon. That means the Pokemon that is strong to you will be left here. But don't worry, we will be seeing Quaxly and its evolutional forms later. So don't worry about that you were missing that. Because in some games, the Pokemon that were weak to your starter often were never seen in a Pokemon game. And it was a bit hard to get them registered into your Pokédex. But don't worry, that is going to be sorted. Press the Y button. You now see there's a new objective here. First day at school, private beach. Return from Nemona. Have your first Pokemon battle with Nemona on the beach. But we check out the map here. It's a rotating map. So the map is actually, this is actually the right one. To go down to the beach here to battle Nemona. Magikarp and Wingull are apparently down in the beach. Los Platos, which is a nearby town. You see these icons here, so you can fly here as well. Just choose your house and fly here. So, yeah, there's no 8 gems in this game. Sort of. I'll get to it again no later. Here we have Mesagoza. There's the Academy. We have the Pokemon League is right down here. Great Clear Paldea, which we can't even see much of. We have some towns here, we have some towns here. It's a lot of places, a lot of icons, so it's going to be quite a journey to explore all this, and we will indeed. And then, of course, what is this place here? Why is this so different? Perhaps we'll find out later. We have Big C here as well, and all that. Looking very nice. So next episode, we're going to go down to the beach and meet with Nemona. We're going to have our very first Pokemon battle in Generation 9. We'll see how that one goes and what it can offer us. And from there on out, we will become the best possible trainer out there in the Paldea region, of course. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's great for now. See you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon Violet.